Hello, sir. I thought I'd come back with the camera.
Back again. Take that camera off me.
I don't have to. You're a civilian.
Take the camera off me without my permission.
No, you were in a police vehicle, and because you're in a police vehicle, I'm allowed to film you whenever you want. Are you a police officer, sir? Are you a police officer?
Don't you think it's ignorant?
Because if you were a police officer in a police van, you've got police stickers on your van, and you are not a police officer. Why are you hiding your face?
Yeah.
Why are you hiding your face? Because you should not be impersonating a police officer in a police vehicle.
I'm not impersonating.
You are. I asked you earlier on. I've even got your number. I've got your number. You admitted to me that you was not a police officer. So therefore, how are you in a police-marked vehicle? Can you explain this to me, please? Because I think I might phone the police now.
Well, I'm calling an officer.
Well, of course you can. Well, you were a civilian. You were a civilian. It doesn't really matter. You should not be in a police vehicle. This is a marked police van. You are you were not a police officer. Are you? Don't like being filmed, do you? Spend your whole day filming, but as soon as the camera gets turned on you, you're not really happy with it. Because I suspect there's something not right about a civilian person in a police vehicle. I would say, well, why are you hiding your face? If you've got nothing to hide.
Why have I told you this?
You were in a police vehicle. You are allowed to be filmed.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You were in a police vehicle, my mate. Yes, you are.
Me in the course of my duty.
No, if you was a police officer, but you were not a police officer. I've just had a look at the law. Would you like me to quote you the law? I just looked it up now.
Go on then.
Right, you can ask me to move on my way.
Quote me the law.
Right, hang on it. Let's have a look what we got here, is it? Oh, that's there's your details there. A police staff, your number is 52998, is that correct? The vehicle is CN. Pardon?
Quote me the law.
You?
Quote me the law.
Right, okay, I'm finished with that, yeah? Let me get on to it. Right, this is what I just found out, right?
Off the internet, no doubt?
Obstruction of a police constable in the execution of their duties. Only they can ask me to move along. You are not a police constable, are you? So you cannot ask me to move along. I am filming, within my rights, a police vehicle. I am allowed to film a police officer in a police vehicle. So if you are not a police officer, what are you doing in a police vehicle? I think I should phone the police and have you for impersonating a police officer. Are you not impersonating a police officer?
No, I'm not.
In a clearly marked police vehicle? Yes, you are. Staff number 52998. I would like you to move on now, please, because I believe you were impersonating the police officer, which I believe is a criminal offence. So by you staying here in this vehicle, you are committing a crime.
No, I'm not.
Says who? Can you give me some laws back then to try and prove me wrong? Because I'd like to know the law, you see.
You'd like to know it. I thought you knew it all.
Well, I'd like you to tell me. You seem to be the police officer. You were the one in the police vehicle.
You apparently know all the law.
You were the one in the police vehicle. And why are you hiding your face? Why are you hiding your face? You've obviously got something to hide.
I don't like being filmed without my permission.
Well, you don't need permission.
Reasonable for any
No, it's
person.
not. No, it's not. You're in a police vehicle. I'm allowed to film you because you're in the police vehicle, my man. So are you then? You're obviously not the police officer.
I told you that.
Yes, you have told me that. So what are you doing in a police vehicle then? Driving a police vehicle, and you're not even a police officer.
How stupid and how unreasonable can one person be?
Who are you actually speaking to, and what are you doing in my house? Please remove yourself from my house. There's no arrest here. There's no warrant here.
Okay.
So please, will you remove yourself from my house? What number are you, please?
Today, I've got my number on my chest.
Please, can you remove
Today,
yourself from my house? Please. You are not allowed in this property. There is no arrest
I'm not
here,
in here,
and there's
okay?
no warrant here.
I'm just trying to speak to you courteously.
You remove yourself from my house first. Remove
Well, I'm
yourself
asking
from
you.
my house.
I'm
Remove
concerned.
yourself from my house, please. Please,
Right.
can you remove yourself from my house? You are not allowed in this house. Please,
I really don't know
remove
what your problem is.
My problem
okay?
is you were in my house without
Right,
permission
okay.
and without the warrant.
All right.
And
I'm
you're
just
also on
trying-
camera as well.
I'm trying to stick
No,
it
you
doesn't
speak to
bother
me. You speak to who you
Okay?
think is Mr.
You
Payne.
know who I am.
outside of this house,
Right.
please.
It's
Please
you I need
remove
to
yourself
speak
from my
to.
house.
You've been
I'm not prepared to
described
answer
to
any
me.
of your questions.
I know you
Please remove
understand what
yourself.
this is about,
Please
right?
remove yourself from this house. You
I
don't
am
even know whether I
asking
am
you-
the person in question.
I do know.
You
because
don't.
You've been described, your clothing's been described.
Doesn't mean that
And
I
you
have not
been
admitted to
described.
yourself.
Your
In fact, there is no consent.
Your
His attitude. You were
matches
trespassing.
The attitude
You were
given
trespassing.
to me by the speed cameraman. Okay?
You are trespassing
All I'm
on my
asking
property,
you,
which
right,
I intend to take
is not
further.
to approach him again. Okay.
A civilian.
If you have a problem.
To be honest, you were speaking
If
to the
you
wrong
have
person.
a problem, I'm not speaking to the wrong person.
You certainly don't know whether I am the right
I
person.
do know you're the right person.
No, you don't, because I have not admitted.
Excuse me, sir.
Can you ask this police officer to remove herself from the house?
Okay, my colleague-
she is breaking the law
my
here.
colleague will
You
remove her
understand? Hang on. You ask her to remove herself from my property first, and then I might discuss things with you.
I have
Please
concerns,
remove yourself from my
okay?
property.
I have concern about your mental state, I have to say.
Ah, you would.
All right?
Are you a doctor?
What,
are you?
what you
Are you
have
a doctor?
said. No, but I am in charge of who drives a vehicle, and that concerns me. With what you've said,
I think
okay,
you need to remove
I'm wondering
yourself from my
whether
house.
You should be driving a vehicle.
Please, can you remove yourself from my house,
Okay,
please?
and I'll be taking this further.
Please, can you remove
Right?
yourself from my house, or I will take this
I am
further,
going
and I
now,
will have you
right?
for trespass.
Okay,
Please remove
I
yourself.
am going now. All right?
Remove yourself from this
But
house, please.
you will hear more.
You will hear more about this, because you have been trespassing on my property.
Really? Okay, goodbye, Mr. Payne.
Do you mind removing the camera from my face, please, sir?
Pardon?
Do you mind removing the camera from my
No,
face,
because I'm
please?
allowed to film the police officers at all occasions. I know the law regarding filming the police. I'm allowed to film you whenever I want, because you are public servants.
Okay.
You are not allowed to film me, but I'm allowed to film you. This is how it
Film you.
works.
You can film me.
You can't. You can on the street, as long as you're not causing me alarm, harassment, and stress.
And that is exactly what I'm talking about. It's what you caused the camera speed detection man.
I caused him
Harassment,
distress.
Alarm, and distress.
I'm sure he causes lots of people alarm,
and
harassment, and
that is exactly
distress.
what I wanted to speak to you about.
Would you? He is impersonating a police officer in a police marked vehicle. Is that correct, or is it not correct?
He's not impersonating anyone.
No, he is in a marked police
Carrying out his
officer.
job.
So we've
It-
clarified now you're the person you spoke to then?
No.
Alright, so how do you know who we're talking about? How do you know he's not a police officer?
He is a gentleman in a police-marked vehicle. Is he or is he not? So he could be classed as impersonating the police officer.
Just advising you about your behaviour, okay? You can't
Okay, well, I tell you what, okay? I mean, can you advise her on her behaviour trespassing my property, please?
Okay, have a nice day, sir.
Oh, yeah, it's only when it suits you, isn't it? And I will be taking this further.